To put it bluntly.
Accessibility podcast called To Put It Bluntly.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Put It Bluntly for the 30th time. Wow, 30 episodes
And we've not been cancelled.
yet. As I think we said that after 15. Must be a finale thing we do. Yeah, anyway, this is the season 2 finale from next week on, or next time we record and air live into your beautiful homes. We will have, won't be seasons, it'll just be episodes like most traditional podcasts. And yeah. Wobbles, how are you, sir?
I'm good.
Took an opportune time to take a sip of your drink.
Yeah,
then.
I know, you did. You threw me... Right, I have a confession to make. This is actually the second time we've recorded this episode. So, it might not be as natural feeling because we've got to remember what the hell we said last time. Because
I changed everything.
Yeah, I may or may
There's
not...
no proof that I said Arsenal were in the Champions League.
I may or may not have not got my audio on the recording. You can hear Cameron, but it sounds like he's having a conversation with himself. So it's not great. It's not great podcasting material. But no, we're back here for the second time, and we are bringing you our unhinged football predictions. I would say because we both have some takes. I would just like to say we know this is technically the second weekend already, so it's early stage predictions, and I did predict.
We did predict before the first.
Yeah,
after the first week. Yeah.
So we're sticking with the same predictions, and I've just got to say one of my favourite ever moments in football happened last night, live during the West Ham Chelsea game. A commentator in the background of the live coverage was heard going, "Well, that's West Ham fucked this season."
Apparently, he said thumped.
Was it? Oh no!
Apparently.
That's bullshit. He says fucked.
Yeah, to be fair, I heard it this morning. It does sound like he said it.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It made me howl because it's it just describes West Ham.
You want to see that in football. You don't want to go like, oh, we have to be nice. You want to see that if people go through emotions and that. But yeah.
I'm just taking... How have you been? Yeah, we'll just have a little catch up. It's really weird because we did this yesterday and we hadn't actually spoke for a couple of days, so it worked out nicely that we'd had a natural discussion about how we were. But
yeah, you've been busy with work.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. I've been busy looking for work and getting all the stuff ready for the new set of podcast episodes, new graphics. Oh, we do have an announcement to make before we move on. The charity challenge is finished.
Oh, yes. Cameron can do this bit. Yep.
So, charity challenge for all of the seasons. Since we've got no more guests, it's technically over.
Dun dun dun!
In third place of all our guests is Molly, who scored 4 to 5 and beat Poppy in the tiebreaker. So, unlucky for Poppy, she just finished outside the top 3, but Bryndev had 4 to 5. In joint second, this was unbelievable when I was doing the mathematician. I was doing the maths.
The mathematician in.
Yeah, mathematician in. Put my teeth back in. Joint second with 4.5 out of 5 and a tiebreaker score of 6 are Loza and Tara. And our winner is King of Accessibility, right in Mr. Grant Stoner.
Just to clarify, if you want to win the quiz, just let me write the questions for your game, because obviously mine were too easy.
So, out of all the episodes, that was the only quiz I did not write, and it was the only time we got a full house.
And who came...
It doesn't matter. You get the hand you're drawn, and you dealt. So, congratulations, Grant. We will be donating the money to your charity.
And who
I think we should, little donations for the others. Since
yeah, we'll do something for the others.
Thanks for everyone taking part, and yeah, been good.
Who came last? I always like to throw someone under the bus because I know who it is, so I'm just being mean.
It is our good friend, Mr. Paul Shelley,
Postman, you might want to mute.
It's our good friend Paul
who
Shelley.
went up to 5. And again, I was not here for this episode, but I did the quiz, so yeah. Paul gets our wooden spoon, a wooden controller.
The wooden controller, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets the wooden controller. And yeah, that's the charity challenge we're with. We're thinking of some ideas for the next
Number of
Set.
episodes? 15?
Number of episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got our first guest of the new episodes lined up, and we'll be sorting that out in the next coming days. But now, let's move on to the reason everyone's here, which is our football predicciones.
Yep.
And I'm just getting the file up now. So
I think we should start with, like we did,
bottom
relegation.
up.
So I think it could be any of these 5. Burnley, Wolves, Brentford, West Ham. The first 3 are my gut feeling to go down. I know West Ham have been awful recently, but I think they'll get rid of Potter and they'll get someone in. Maybe Sam Allardyce. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Oh no, Big Sam.
Allardyce ball is back.
Big
But
Sam.
yeah, I think Burnley, Wolves, and Brentford. But out of all them, Wolves is the one I'm least thing on. So West Ham and Wolves could swap in, Leeds as well.
My 3 are pretty set with Burnley, West Ham, and Wolves. I like West Ham. I think they're a good club, great fan base, but they look so bad. They looked bad pre-season. Unfortunately, I do see West Ham going down. That pains me to say, but yeah.
Yeah, it does seem to happen. It seems like every 10 years or so, West Ham just go down to the Championship.
Have one season down there, then come straight back up.
Yeah.
It's never
exactly.
prolonged, and then they stay in the Premier League
No.
again for another 10. It's bizarre. Newcastle went for a stage of...
Newcastle, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do mid-table, so we're not going to cover Manchester United this time. And we are now going to go to the Europa Conference League spots.
The Europa Conference, right. I'll go first.
So it's Europa/Conference League. So
Right.
there's 1 place for Europa, 2 for Conference, more if there's a cup win.
Oh, I can't remember who I said. Nottingham Forest for the Conference.
Yep.
I do think they'll get that Conference League spot. I think they're going to struggle with European football this year as well. I don't think they're going to be as good as last season. I think they'll scrape a European spot, and that'll be the Conference. And then I think it'll be Newcastle. And it pains me to say it, but I do think Spurs will get Europa League spot. They've got new manager. They've got a good squad, and yeah, they are good enough to be in European football. But I don't think they'll get in the Champions League spots at all. Last season was just a blip.
Yeah. For me, Europa, I've got Fulham.
You said you like they've got a good team signed. They always sign well as well. To be fair to Fulham,
and the owner is the father of the one who owns All Elite Wrestling as well. Some people don't know that.
No, I didn't know that.
So he's also I think he's the chairman. So yeah, it's weird when I'm seeing wrestling tweets through, and then I'll suddenly see, good win for Marco and the boys. It's very out of context when he's posted pictures of half-naked, sweaty men, and then that.
What, is that the Fulham dressing room or? Sorry, that was such a shit joke. I do apologise.
Dharma Traore with the baby oil back in the day.
Oh mate, what a guy.
So Fulham for the Conference, and for the Europa, I have got Brighton.
Yep.
Aston Villa.
Shit, I forgot Villa. Yeah, no.
And via an FA Cup win, Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh yeah, you said you dare. So I will put the same bet in place. I will donate £50 to a charity of your choice if Spurs win another medal this season, another trophy this year. You don't have to do anything in return, but as I said, if they win another trophy this year, I will donate £50, even if it's the, what did I call it, the Carling Cup? That was a throwback.
Yeah.
Even if it's the Caribou,
The Caribou.
Caribou Cup, I will donate £50 to a charity of Cameron's choice if Tottenham win another trophy.
Now, there's this really good charity. I'm actually thinking what's called the Impoverished Cameron Keywood Fund. It's this Welsh guy who's down on his luck. Does a podcast with his friend. No seriousness. Yeah, that seems a bet to me.
Yeah.
So, breakout team. Who do you think's gonna exceed expectations?
So, it's exceeding expectations because I think Everton are going to battle for a European position this year.
Yeah, that's exceeding expectations.
Yeah.
The way they've been recently.
Yeah, because they have got a great team on paper. Moyes gets them playing football. They looked really. I know they lost against Leeds, but they kept the ball well. All right, they kept their goal. My mate's an Everton fan. 12 shout out, and he was like, "We just keep fucking passing it backwards. Like they don't want to attack, but they kept the ball really well. But they just don't want to attack. So if they get that going, I do think Everton could have quite a good season if everything falls into place for them. No injuries, and I can't remember. Who did they signed someone that I like?
Grealish?
Jack Grealish. They signed Jack Grealish, and they also signed Barry. the most
Sean Barry from EastEnders.
yeah.
He'll
That's
do well at the back.
Tierno Barry. They've signed Tierno Barry, Drewsby Hall. Is that this year? Carlos Alvarez. Yeah. Carlos
Yeah,
Alvarez.
Drewsby Hall's
Jack
gone away,
Grealish is on loan. They've also fucked off Neil Maupay, who is shite. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's gone to Leeds. They've got a whole brace, not a whole new attack line, but with Drewsby Hall, Alcaraz, Grealish, and Barry, they've got a different attack. They've also got is it Beto? I always want to call him Neto, like the supermarket, but it's Beto, isn't it?
Beto, yeah.
Yeah, and I think Everton could have a good season under old Moisey.
Yeah. Moving into their new stadium as well, the Hill Dickinson Stadium.
What a fucking name! Go down the dick for a game of football.
Yeah. That's it. My breakout team, you may have noticed that one of the promoted teams was missing from the relegation battle. For me.
Yeah, you've.
Sunderland.
Yeah.
They pressed me because I did watch them in spells in the Championship. So I watched Cardiff. Rest in peace, League One. Already doing well though, me on top of the table. But yeah, Sunderland, they did impress me times last season, and semis of the playoffs when they got that last minute winner. Could see what it meant for the fans.
Yeah.
And then obviously won the final. The youngster scored Mainda. More on him in a bit. I think they'll exceed expectations, which is finishing anywhere above 18th.
Yeah. They've signed experienced Premier League player, or especially like Xhaka.
Xhaka, that's one of the big ones.
Yeah, because he's alright. He'll get sent off at least twice, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because that's Xhaka. As an Arsenal fan, Xhaka gets sent off. It's just a given, but he brings midfield stability, presence to the dressing room, and experience, which is three key things in a newly promoted side, I think.
I think that's the thing Ipswich struggled with last year.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Southampton as well, to a point.
Yeah, when Southampton lost,
just struggled in general.
Yeah, when Southampton lost that James Ward-Prowse, which was that presence in midfield, that experience, they did struggle, and obviously 10 goals this season from free kicks helps. But no.
We're going to go on to breakout player now. So a player that is unknown in the Premier League, and you think will by the end of the season be known, get a big money move. So I mentioned Sunderland and Eliza Meander, who is, I believe, on the left wing or striker. He scored like one of the goals in the playoffs, and he scored on the weekend. Well, the weekend just gone. Really young player. He's like 2019, and he looks lightning quick. I think he could cause some defences some problems. and maybe get a big money move then in the summer if they do end up going down. But yeah, what have you gone for, sir?
There is it's a really, I know it's cliche because it's an Arsenal player, but I would like to see Max Dowman, 15 years old, played in pre-season against Premier League teams and played like Newcastle and stuff, and he was brilliant. Like really, Newcastle struggled with him, and
Yeah,
he's 15, unreal. And so yeah, hopefully he'll get a bit of first team experience this season. Maybe come off the bench. I don't know, but 15's a
yeah.
bit young, but he looks like he could be very
So what is it with you Etsy guys and 15-year-olds?
What can we say? There is a youngster at Manchester United as well.
14 who's going to be in training? Yeah, I saw that.
What's his name? 14, and I don't think he'll get game time, but I just wanted to mention it.
He'll be on the bench, I reckon.
Uh,
He might be on the bench.
JJ Gabriel is training with Manchester, and yeah, I think that's brilliant. 14 years old, and he is training with Man United first team. Mad. So yeah, I'd like to see him
not,
come in.
like, it's not Rooney and Scholes and Giggs and Ferdinand and Vidic in the locker room, like, but you know, I'm sure he'd learn some things.
Yeah, he will. You got Bruno. I hate him. I can't imagine. I don't know. He's probably totally different off the pitch, but Bruno Fernandes is obviously a professional footballer, like really good level footballer and stuff. So yeah, hopefully, I think that's great to see Premier League teams giving such young kids opportunities, especially when a lot of talent isn't given opportunities these days because of how much players brought into the Premier League and things. And it's been said for years, isn't it? Like a lot of England talent isn't given opportunity at the top six, not all top six, but at some of the other top six clubs. But yeah, so there should, like we said, there could be a couple of real youngsters breaking probably Premier League records this season for youngest debuts and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, I'd like Mac Dalman and JJ from Man United. I think could be an interesting watch this season if they get any game time. That is. Who? Let's get on to the top end of the
Championship.
table.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that.
We haven't done the top end.
No. Okay. So who is your top four?
Manchester City, Arsenal.
This is in order now or no order?
No. Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea.
Well, we're in agreement. I don't think we'll be in agreement where the teams will sit.
No, so I
Who
think
have we got fourth?
fourth will be Chelsea.
Yep, I got Chelsea fourth.
Third will be Manchester City.
I got Arsenal.
Second, Liverpool.
Man City.
First will be Arsenal.
Liverpool.
Yeah, so we're all in different positions except Chelsea.
Except Chelsea, yeah. But they're all going to be in the title race. I feel.
I said it's gonna be a dogfight. I do think it's gonna be a dogfight.
And that was even before yesterday with Chelsea, where they looked really good.
Yeah.
And no Palmer as well.
Yeah, no Palmer. He was in the starting lineup,
Yeah.
wasn't he? And then
You've ruined my bet builder and everything else for him.
got
Thanks,
it.
Cole.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cole.
I don't know if it was an injury or what, but yeah.
Yeah, it didn't matter in the end. We ended up winning. So, yeah, we pretty agree with the top four, and just a bit difference in the places of the top three. But I think it'll be closer this year. I don't think we'll see like
Anyone run away with it?
a Man City Centurions or anything like that.
No, I don't
So
think.
we think we've covered the actual league and the Premier League now. Let's drop down a division. Who do you
Yeah.
think's going to come up? He's going to be in any order. It doesn't.
Yeah,
have to
I
be
don't
like
know.
the season playoff.
And we're 2 games in, so it doesn't mean much. But I do think I don't know whether I'd like to see it different. Some different teams again. Like this season, we've seen Sunderland come back, but Southampton, I think, have got quality still. They just need right direction and right management. Leicester surely have got to come back up, but they sold Drewsbury Hall. They sold Delap to you. It's and
I mean Ipswich. Ipswich sold it after us.
yeah, Delap and Ipswich have been poor. They were poor from the back end of last season, so I can't see Ipswich bouncing back up. Maybe I'd like to see someone like Cov. I know it's a bit of a weird shout, but someone like Coventry given a chance in the league, or because they Coventry always end up a few seasons. You kind of see them in the playoff battles. I don't know where they ended
Yeah.
up last season.
Well, yeah, playoffs. Yeah, they
Yeah.
lost to Sunderland last
Yeah.
game.
So yeah, I think Coventry. So it'll be Coventry, Southampton, and Leicester. I think. I'm probably going to be totally wrong. I never get these right in the Championship because I don't really watch Championship
It's one of
football.
the hardest leagues to
Yeah.
predict. I haven't done any of the teams that come down to go straight back up. I've seen bits of them this season, and obviously they've got stronger sides. But I think Everton are buying Diblin off Southampton, so that's going to weaken them massively.
Yeah, that's still. It's still not confirmed, is it? My
Yeah,
God,
it's not
my
confirmed.
hairline.
Yeah,
Sorry, that was.
that's what I mean. I have.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but I'd love to see some classic Prem back. West Brom,
Yeah, give us a West Brom or Middlesbrough.
Stoke,
Yeah, Stoke. Bit of Stoke football. Yeah, I
Coventry. I've
take.
got, but my out there, I'd love to see Portsmouth back. Portsmouth back in the Prem.
Yeah, they'd. Oh, that
2010 was the
yeah.
last time.
Give us. I want to see like Sunderland, Portsmouth, West Brom. Give us like the Barclays Ballers era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Barclays. Yeah,
Give us the Barclays
none of
Ballers
this,
era.
none of this woke Brentford or Brighton
Yeah,
nonsense.
get rid of them.
Get him out.
Let's go back to fucking proper football.
Kevin Nolan, Bolton,
Is it Steve Malbronk? Oh.
Steve Malbronk. Yeah, that's a podcast. So naming mid-noughties Premier League footballers.
It's something women will never understand when blokes just
Yeah.
sit around a table in a pub naming mid-noughties Premier League footballers and going, oh, do you remember? Oh,
Morton Gamps Pedersen. What
oh.
a player.
It's just like when you had like the midfield madness of Tom Cleverley playing for United and just, Alan's, what was his name? Is it Alan Smith, the midfielder with like the bleach blonde hair?
Yeah.
Oh.
Broke his leg because John Arisa fired a shot at him.
Yeah. Just, you don't get them days. Rory Delap, 40-yard throw into Peter Crouch.
Yeah. Crouch
Inje-
in the foul, little large.
inject it. But now we're talking about the best football Premier League era. Now let's talk about European football. The pinnacle of the footballing leagues. Should we start with the Conference League? Who do we think's going to win that?
A couple of weeks ago, I would have said Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, we both said this, didn't we?
They kind of
They've blagged a promotion.
they flagged the promotion, yeah, because I think it's really unfair on Paris because I think the deadline was March the 1st. We had to announce if there was a conflict. They were nowhere near Europe, I think they were in the quarters, probably expecting to get knocked out.
Yeah.
So yeah, there definitely needs to be some.
Yeah, and like Man
with that,
City have
like
been.
future.
They wavered Man City. I wonder why. Why couldn't they waver Crystal Palace? Because they didn't pay them enough money. It's my attitude. Yeah, it's sad.
So
but
I think, yeah.
I do think Palace will still win the Conference League, and I think it'll be good for them to win that. Because Palace.
I think it'll be them or Fiorentina.
Yeah.
They're the two. Like last year, when it was Chelsea, Betis, and Fiorentina.
Yeah.
They were like the big three teams in that thing, and they all got the semis. Chelsea just had the luck of the draw with the underdogs.
Yeah.
In the semi.
And then Europa League.
Aston Villa, Roma.
Yeah, it's going to be between Villa, Roma.
And Strasbourg are a shout as well.
You said Strasbourg, didn't you? I think Forest might. I know they've got European football. I think they might struggle with the rotation. I know they've got like the jokes. They've got enough players to fill a team bus.
Yeah.
But if they got enough in the Conference League, their second string team would have been okay.
Yeah.
But in the Europa League, I think their second string team will struggle. So they'll have to play more of their first team, which will impact which will impact the league performance. So I don't really know. I'd like to see Nottingham Forest do. I always like to see other English teams do well in Europe, except Man United and Arsenal, Tottenham. That was a slip of the tongue. I'm never making
That's
that.
recorded, no?
Yeah,
Pal.
Jesus Christ, that's on video evidence. But yeah, I think Forest will do alright, depending on their signings. Because haven't they just signed? What's his name? That's gonna bug me. Who did they just?
Douglas Luiz.
That's the one. Yeah, and like he's experienced the European football at Juve, experienced it. Did he play at Aston Villa when they were in Europe?
I think he does. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
he left.
So yeah, he's got Douglas Luiz is great, good experienced player, Premier League experience.
Yeah.
Could help them in Europe a bit. He will help them in Europe, having experience at Juve and stuff. Yeah. So no, I do think Forest have got chances. Aston Villa, Aston Villa. They've managed to keep Ollie Watkins, and I don't know who they signed. Did they sign a winger?
They haven't signed too many people.
No,
I
hold
don't
on.
think. But they had a good season last season. So sometimes if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah. So who they signed a midfielder, and I can't remember his name. Oh, it's not a midfielder. It's Gusan, the forward from Lille. Not Lille, Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, oh, right, yeah.
yeah.
I know.
So yeah, they signed him, and yeah, they've lost a lot of players. Like they've brought back loans. Jacob Ramsey obviously went to
Yeah, I think that was a PSR sort of thing. We had to sell him.
Newcastle. Yeah. Um,
Which,
Leon Bailey's gone to Roma on loan, which is a weird one because
Yeah,
he hasn't really done much
to-
there, and he hasn't really been
No.
given time, which is bizarre. And he's not a bad player, but yeah. So no, I do think Villa will do well. We've discussed like Roma's just Roma, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've got European experience. They've got a good team. They're just very
They
experienced.
just yeah.
Yes, they've got their what's that Italian called?
Tabala?
Uh, Dybala, yes, and they've also got Evan Ferguson. That's who I was trying to. Not Italian, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that famous Italian.
You know
Evan
what?
Ferguson.
I forgot Evan Ferguson. So yeah, Roma's in with a good shout at the Europa League. It's going to be. I just like watching European football because you get to watch different players and new ones, and yeah, especially in Europa League, you get in the group stages, you'll see teams using their younger players and stuff. So yeah,
So now we move on to the big one.
the
And
pinnacle.
it's a bit more in depth for this one. So we're doing who we think is going to win, a dark horse, and who's going to flop. Like a fat man in a swimming pool.
I think you're gonna see an English team win it this year. We haven't won it. No one like an English team hasn't won it, and I do think it'll be Liverpool or Arsenal.
2021
Yeah.
last time.
So it's
No, Man City won it.
Oh
Since,
yeah, Man City won it 2023 to 24, wasn't it? Or was it the 22 to 23 season?
22 to 23, they won the treble, I think.
I can't remember. It feels so long ago, and it really wasn't. But yeah, no, I do think it's time an English team won it again. We are due European, and I do think it'll be Arsenal or Liverpool. Arsenal.
Only 150 years you've been waiting.
Yeah.
You can wait a bit longer.
I reckon it'll be Arsenal or Liverpool. Arsenal specifically for one reason is knockout football is dirty football, and we are getting good at the dirty football side of it. It's not great football when you get into the knockouts. It's defensive minded. We're very defensive. We can win 1-0 away from home now at Old Trafford. I don't know. And United, ironically, did look quite good. We can pick up a dirty 3 points. So it's I do think we'll be quite good in Europe. And Liverpool just look good.
Yeah.
They've signed if they get Isaac as well, that's just ridiculous. They'll have I cannot say that man's name. Ekatike from the left. I think he'll play from the left, obviously, with Jota and then Douglas Luiz going to not Douglas Luiz. It is
Douglas
Luis Diaz
Diaz, yeah.
went to Bayern Munich, so I do think you'll see.
They're a good shout as well, I think.
Yeah,
Bayern Munich.
I said that actually, didn't I? As well, I
Yeah,
said Bayern Munich.
that's what I was waiting for you to say again. I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
I changed, but yeah, Bayern Munich I do think will also be within a shout. They had a couple of bad seasons in Europe.
Won 6-0 yesterday.
And yeah, but it's the league's going to be a pest for them because even with Leverkusen they've lost Alonso. Dortmund don't look great. Dortmund's squad's not nowhere near what it was. So I do think Bayern Munich are going to go absolutely piss the league this year and concentrate on Europe.
Winners, I've put Arsenal. But again, I really like Bayern Munich. But I think out of the English teams, I think, and it pains me to say it because I love gloating that you haven't got a Champions League or any European trophy.
It's
I'm
Cam's
in the
favourite
Champions League.
line.
But I think this year will probably be the best chance they have since 2006.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a different time,
we
different
knockout. We are built for knockout football. Let's be honest. A back four, solid back four, solid keeper, and if teams do press us, that's where you're going to see the likes of Gyökeres breaking through the lines, and even like the likes of Martinelli, you'd be able to catch people on the counter. And if we like Eze, Madueke, both of them are quick, Saka's quick. We could play some really crap counter-attacking football and scrape through group stages. We'll get through the group stages just by playing Arsenal football, and then the knockouts is where I do think you'll see us.
I can't wait to clip that when you get knocked out.
Yeah, we will piss. I'll make it really easy for you to clip us where we will piss the group stages, Cam. So when we get grouped, you can clip that and put it on TikTok.
So, if Arsenal don't win a trophy this season,
Oh yeah, we said this.
What do you think?
Arteta's gone. He can't spend
Yeah.
another two. Like, I saw a tweet that defends it perfectly. There is only one person left in the starting 11, or two players left in the starting 11 that weren't signed by Arteta. So he hasn't got an excuse now. He's got rid of the deadwood. He's got his. It's his squad now. It's entirely his squad. It's only like Saka, Martinelli that are actually still in the squad from before him. Gabriel, he's made it into a whole different player. There is obviously still Firmafoses that weren't signed by him, but he's made them into his players. So he has now not got any excuses. And yeah, if he doesn't, he can't spend. He spent another 200 million this transfer window.
Yeah.
He can't now not win a trophy, in my eyes. He's got to win a trophy this year, and it can't be the Carabao Cup. It's got to be an FA Cup. It's got to be a league title or the Champions League. It can't be, yeah.
They have lost like some players. Obviously, an unnamed 30-year-old has left.
I have always not liked Partey. I prefer Jorginho over Partey because Partey couldn't pass for shit. But he's gone, and Zubimendi.
I remember like all the hype around him, and yeah, he just didn't live up to it, really, did he?
No, I think Zubimendi's much more suited to Arsenal football. I like the side. Everyone's like, why is he signed Norgard? Because you need an experienced.
I got confused because fucking Brentford got two of them. They got
Yes.
Norgard and Damsgaard. I was like, I thought they signed the Bolden one. No, they signed the other one.
Yeah, so I like having that experienced six, like Jorginho was.
Yeah.
I like that experienced six. That if you're 1 or 2-0 up in the last 20 minutes away from home, you can bring them on. They're just going to defend the back four, keep the ball, keep everyone on the pitch calm. And I think Norgard's that option for Arteta. He likes it as well. Like Arteta's known to have Jorginho, for example, was that player. And I do think you need that if you want to win titles and things like that. Even though Jorginho obviously was a World Cup winner and he's got that experience. Norgard hasn't, but he's got experience in the Premier League. He's been in relegation battles. He can play that role perfectly for Arsenal, and I think So yeah, hopefully we'll see a different side to Arsenal this year. And
Just if you get a penalty shootout, don't let Kepa go and goal. That's all I'm saying. You learn from that.
I forgot we signed him. It's so bizarre. Such a weird signing.
Yeah, but to be fair, we paid 72 million for him.
We paid
He went
5.
for 5.
Oh, that's up there with the Pepe transfer for Arsenal, that one.
Yeah. Dark horse now, and I think we were both in agreement with this one as well.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, Napoli.
Nipoli.
Old Napoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they did lose KK last season, I think. He went to PSG.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would still think he was there. What fucking idiot.
Yeah, so they've got like I know this is a bit weird, but we are seeing more like in UK-based players go to Italy at the moment. Obviously, Ferguson's at Roma. They've got Scott McTominay, Billy Gilmore. They've got that date. He's not English, but is he? Is that Neres is English, isn't he?
Boneras.
David.
David. No, isn't he Dutch?
Is he Dutch? I can't remember. Brazilian. There is someone
Saints.
that's English, that's a winger, and yeah, I can't remember his name. Where is he? I won't.
Ah,
Oh, that's gonna
I think I
bug
know
me.
Ian, but no.
That plays abroad. What's his name, Cam?
Oh, I can think. I
I
can't
can
think.
I can picture him. That's gonna bug me. Is he in?
Loftus Cheek is there as well, obviously.
Yeah, but
No,
no.
that's not.
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
him. What's his
No,
name? Is he in
I can't think.
the Dutch league? What's his name?
So yeah, we both said Napoli. Obviously they
Um,
won Serie A last season, so
yeah, and
those puts you in good stead.
they've got a good depth squad as well. Like they've signed well. They've got uh, obviously KDB, Scott McTominay as a
Yeah,
midfield. They've got
it's not
like
bad midfield.
no, it's not bad at all.
It's
Like
decent. Like,
Politano still kicking about. Spinazzola's still there. Like they've got experience. They've got a good experience, a balance, balance of experience and young talent. And I do
yeah,
think we both straight away said actually because I was quite surprised you picked Napoli as well. But yeah, no, Napoli for the dark horse. They signed Milinkovic Savic, the absolute monster of a goalkeeper.
oh,
Who's
he got him in the end, did he?
yeah, Savic, yeah, the Serbian who is
He was linked with United, I think. But he
yeah.
got his brother plays for Lazio.
Yes, the midfielder plays for Lazio, yeah,
Yeah,
but
midfielder.
he's massive. He's like 6'7", I want to say. He is
Yeah,
huge. So yeah, they've just got a good team now. So I do think Napoli will be my dark horse. And then we also have breakout players. Who do we think?
oh, we have flop. The flop of
Oh,
the team flop.
team flop. I think Real Madrid. I
Man
think
City for me.
you said Man City. I said Real Madrid. I think Madrid have got a new manager. A lot of seems to be issues in the dressing room. I want to say with the likes of like John Rodrigo not wanting to stay.
It's
And
big egos in there. So
yeah, Mbappe's
they seem to mind they doing the Galactico era with Beckham, Zidane, Figo. They always seem to manage. They didn't get many trophies in them days. Like they didn't win the league a lot. Barcelona were at
it's
the
yeah.
height of their power then.
I
But
just the
yeah,
Real Madrid squad looks great on paper, but it just doesn't seem to be ticking.
yeah.
So I do think Madrid. You
Man
said
City,
yeah,
I think they'll not have a nightmare, but I don't think they'll get past the knockout, not the knockout, the playoff. I think they'll finish like mid-table in the league and get knocked out in the playoff.
yeah.
So we will. What was it now? The thing player, wasn't it?
Breakout. Emerging like who do we think is gonna?
So
I had said Jude. I think Joe Bellingham is going to announce himself this season.
hey Job.
He like I said just like when we've done this previously, you can't. Dortmund don't have a history of flops in youth. They signed smart youth players at 18, 19 and make them into world stars, super like world class players. So they're not going to have signed Bellingham just because of the fact Jude's his brother. They've signed him because there's a football player in there, and I do think he's got to announce himself. Otherwise,
I think they're still mad at Bellingham hasn't played in the Premier League.
yeah, he's so yeah. I think he'll end up there.
But I1 is the same as I said the other day. But he kind of had a breakout game yesterday, Esteval, the young midfielder for
Yeah,
Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah, yeah.
So he got assists yesterday, and he's the youngest Chelsea player to ever get an assist in a Premier League game. And yeah, he
Yeah.
looked really good.
I do think Eze's gonna. I said even if he was at Spurs, I think Eze would have had an impressive season. But even the fact he's come to Arsenal, I think he's gonna have a really impressive season. I think he'll put a stamp in the Champions League, and I think he'll announce himself as a world class footballer. And I do think he'll push for the England starting 11 for the World Cup next. Is it the World Cup next year or Euros?
Yeah, World Cup next
Yeah,
year. Yeah,
I do think he's going to have a great injuries. Touchwood, he's going to have a great season. Announce himself as like worthy of that England spot, above Phil Foden, above Grealish, and yeah.
well, we've done that. Now we're going to do a quick fire other major league winners because most of them are easy to predict. I'll start with La Liga, and I shall go Real Madrid.
Yeah, I said Barca, didn't I? I think it's going to be Barca. I think Madrid are going to have a tough season adapting to new management.
Ruby!
Ruby, stop. So yeah, sorry, Hayley's just left the house. Now she's coming back in.
Ruby in.
Oh, Nicole, my sister needs a pee.
I need a wee.
Yeah, I'm recording a podcast so everyone can
Oh,
hear.
sorry.
It's all right. Keep that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do
This
think
is podcasting, people.
this is content. This is my house never stops. It's carnage here. This is why we record normally on the weekdays because weekends is mad. I have lost my total train of thought. I do think Real Madrid are going to struggle. Is what I was saying. I think Barcelona's got a great team. They haven't. I know Yamal is a superstar, right? But they haven't got. Like, I think Madrid are going to struggle because Mbappe wants to be the world's best player. The young, but it's a very arrogant Real Madrid team. I feel with the likes of Mbappe.
Well, they're an arrogant. They've always been an arrogant
Yeah.
team in general.
So yeah, I do think they're going to struggle this year with that. With like Bellingham's not arrogant, but Mbappe, Vinicius Junior.
Like they do always have like them play. Like I think the thing for me was the way they treated Bale. Like that was
See you later.
Love you.
Love you too.
that was the way that when they treated Bale. Like the fans
Yeah.
did that badly. It's like and he did that flag Wales Golf Madrid and that road. They weren't even him. But then they just saw that and thought. They never. I don't think they ever really warmed to him because I don't think he wanted to learn the language. Which to be fair, he should have tried.
That's arrogance. Yeah, I will say that.
Yeah, he should have tried to learn the language. But to be fair, learning the language is not easy.
Especially when you've
I could
got
just
Welsh.
go
I can't
speak
imagine
English.
a Welshman trying to speak Spanish just doesn't. it doesn't comprehend.
Check, por favor.
Yeah.
Ayala.
So we'll go on
So
to
that was
talk
Spain.
from paella to pizza. Let's go over to Serie A. Look at that. That's a fucking phenomenal segue. Can we just throw that out there?
Inter Milan.
Yeah.
I was going to say Inter Miami then, but Jesus. Inter Milan, yeah. I think they'll bounce back from the humiliation of last season's Champions League and put effort in the league and do well.
I think Napoli's gonna do it again. I just do think they've got a good squad, and yeah.
Out of all the other major leagues, Serie A is usually the most recently you can't predict because it was Juventus for years.
Yeah, and then it was Inter for a while. Then they've had. I do think now it's settled into a really weird space because Italy's even their national team's not as good as it once was. And
they haven't qualified for the last two World Cups.
No, so yeah, Italy's in a weird position football wise. Inter Milan, AC Milan haven't been as dominant in Europe. Haven't performed well in Europe. I know they got to the final, but they didn't kind of have. They had the. I don't want to say the easier side of the knockouts, but they didn't have Real Madrid. They didn't have PSG. Liverpool weren't on their side. They kind of had a bit of an easier route to the final than PSG, and PSG were very, very good in the final.
This man just thinking about it. 10-year-old Italian fan has never seen their team play in the World Cup.
That's mad. And when we were young, Italian football was so good. They won the Euros. They won a World. Did they win a World Cup?
2006. Yeah.
Yeah. They were just. It was the Maldinis, the Zambrottas,
Camoranesi,
Camoranesi, Pirlo, Gattuso, Buffon. And you can't name. There isn't them Italian players you can go these days and reel off a world class Italian team, and you haven't been able to since them days. In all honesty, when England, I still can't believe England lost to that Italy team in the final.
Yeah.
Madness.
That was the big missed opportunity. I think.
Yeah, that was it still angers me that we went 1-0 up inside 5 minutes and then sat back and defended, but that's a whole different discussion for a whole other episode. So I've gone Napoli.
From pizza to bratwurst.
From pizza to bratwurst.
Bolognese to bratwurst. It was right there.
Bolognese to bratwurst. It was right there, Cameron. Bayern Munich. Come on, this is like this. It's not even.
Now, I will make a shout for Augsburg. No, I'm joking. Bayern Munich.
It's just ridiculous, man.
I don't think you need to say much about Bayern Munich.
It's Bayern Munich, right? Like, everyone sold their best players. Wirtz has left. So's Frimpong.
And if they haven't gone abroad, they've gone to Bayern.
Yeah, and if the
John Pass gone abroad.
Ekatike left.
Yeah,
Literally, by every opposition team has lost their best player or gone to. But it's Bayern are gonna. That's why I think they'll have a Champions League run, because they are gonna piss the league. You can clip that and quote it, because when Augsburg win it, Cameron's gonna run around the house naked.
Augsburg or Hamburg.
I do think Bayern Munich are going to absolutely rinse the league this year, just because of everyone's left Leverkusen. All the other teams are selling their best players out either to Bayern or to the top 6 in the Premier League by the looks of it. And
Right, you can do the next segue. Come on, you've got to think of something. It's hard. I was just thinking.
I'm going to France, aren't I?
Yeah.
You've already used Bratwurst, haven't you?
Well, you could still use brat.
Okay, so from Bratwurst to baguettes.
I was looking to get frog legs in here somewhere, but there we go. Or snails.
From sauerkraut to snails.
There we go. Right, we're going to re-record this entire thing and make it so natural.
So,
I think it's another easy one. I think PSG.
Oh, dear, what makes you say that, Cam?
Well, I couldn't say the team from Paris.
When was the last time someone else won the French league?
A couple of years ago, I think. But, yeah. Back in the day when Lyon were the big dominant team. And then I think Montpellier won it once. Marseille won it a few times.
So, I've just got to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list. They've won it.
1983.
Yeah. 2001 was the last time another team won it.
No.
Yeah, 4 in a row.
Lyon.
4 in a row. Lyon won it in 2020.
Oh, I thought you meant like how many. Right. I thought like different teams.
No. Like, it's Paris Saint-Germain have won it 1, 2. So since they first won it in 2012, they've won it once, twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. They've won it 11 times, and then since 2012, Monaco won it once, Lille won it once, and it's just been PSG. It's such a bad league now. I love French football. It's bizarre. Everyone's like, why do you like it? I'm like, because it's such... The other teams don't give a shit. They know they're not going to win it, so they just attack. Like, we get brilliant attackers come from the French league that then come to like the bigger leagues, and it is such a feeder league for attackers. And it's just, I love French football because they just produce exciting wingers, and
So, we've done that. Now we're on to individual awards.
Yes.
So, the Golden Boot this year will go back to Erling Braut Haaland.
Yeah, I said Haaland as well. I do think Chris Wood's in with a shout.
Yeah, Chris Wood, if he doesn't get injured. I mean, he's starting to get on in years now.
Yeah.
No.
But it's
it's one of them positions where sometimes you can play till you're 36, 37 and you're still really good, or you conquer 29 and you're shite.
Let's throw. Who do you think is going to keep Golden Glove as well?
Golden Glove. Ooh. Now, I think Raya's in with a good shout.
Yeah.
But I think Trafford from Man City as well, because he obviously kept a lot of clean sheets in the Championship. Different league.
Do you reckon he'll start game in, game out? Or do you reckon Edison
Well, he started... I think they want to get rid of Edison, which I find crazy.
Mate, yeah. Trafford's not even that old, is he? How old is he?
They've done the old Chelsea thing of selling someone when they're young and then buying them back for stupid money. We used to do that.
Trafford did start today, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've just checked the lineup. They're playing Spurs as we record.
Trafford, and he started last game as well. So
yeah, James Trafford.
I think he's the new number one in both shirt number and starting position.
Yeah, so maybe Trafford's in with a great shout.
I can tell you one person who won't be. It will not be Robert Sanchez.
It will not also be Onana.
Oh. Now that'd be a bold prediction.
Yeah.
More on bold prediction. Please.
Oh, is there a worse job in the Premier League than being Man United's goalkeeper at the minute? None of,
This manager.
or actually, Man United's goalkeeper coach is probably the
Yeah.
worst because week in week out you watch him and then you have to. Oh no.
So I think it was an instant where Amarim was arguing with one of the players. It might be Rashford, it might be Sancho's, one of them. And he said, "I'd rather play this guy than you." One of his assistants.
Yeah.
His assistant has got a hump back and like can't walk properly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, he's never playing for the club again."
Player of the season.
I've gone for Tiani Reinders.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I said Eze, but I also think Declan Rice could be in with a shout this year. Rice is just different gravy. He's had one, like, he was poor against Man United, which is our first game of the season, so it's not a lot to go on. But he doesn't have poor performances like that very often in an Arsenal shirt.
No.
So I think
7 out of 10, at least 7 out of 10 now.
every game, yeah.
If not more, like, yeah.
But no, I do think Haaland's going to have a great season, and so will Rice.
Will still. No.
Yeah. I think Cherky is going to be a bit of a flop.
Sure.
I don't think he's going to be. I
flop,
think
yeah.
I think he's going to get caught out this year.
Like, I wouldn't say may flop because it links into my bold prediction.
Okay.
But
Right.
I could see that happening, but he did score on the weekend for his Wolves, so.
Young player to watch. Who are we talking about now?
Right. Now, we mentioned earlier Rory Delap. He has been reborn.
yeah, okay. This is
Michael Coyote of Brentford. Italian right back. Least Italian name ever. Oh boy, has he got a long throw on it.
You sounded so excited when you said it the first time round yesterday. Oh.
Even Rory Delap looks at him and goes, "Damn, that's too far." He'd probably throw it out to the opposite corner. But no, in all seriousness, hell of a throw on him. And Brentford are gonna, I think, if they want to even have a chance, they're gonna have to rely a lot of set pieces. Getting the ball into Shada, Kevin Shada.
Yeah.
He's like the striker. So yeah, he's one to watch for me. I think he'll have a good season, and then if Brentford get relegated, he'll go to someone.
I do think that I didn't mention it yesterday, but I forgot about him. But that Diego Coppola from Brighton that they signed. Did they sign him? Or
They probably grew him in their lap.
yeah, the centre back. He's one to watch. There is also with Eze leaving Crystal Palace. They've got Esse coming into their team.
No.
So
That's like when Kyle Walker left Spurs and they had Kyle Walker Peters.
yeah. So
Madness.
He's called Esse and he's a midfielder. So yeah, I'd like to see Esse.
Is it like
ESSE.
wow?
So yeah, I would like to see. I think he could have a great season. Max Dowman from Arsenal's one to watch. Obviously, we mentioned before. There is that. I said Barry, didn't I? As well. I like the look of Barry at Everton.
I don't think anyone's ever said that since 1978.
I like the look of Barry.
The look of Barry.
Yeah.
Imagine naming your kid Barry.
I'm gonna Thomas. Your name's changing to Barry. Yeah, so I do think he's going to be interesting to watch. And another Brighton player is that Costulas, the striker.
Yeah. So
yeah, no, I think there's going to be a good season for
Brighton just have a conveyor belt of
mate, that's what I mean. The midfielder that I mentioned and the centre back I mentioned, and Costulas, it's just two 20-year-olds again that they'll sell next season for 50 million a pop.
Chelsea probably buy him as well.
So yeah, I do think over to you on that one because I've listed a few off there.
Like I said, Michael Coyote is probably my young player to watch. But as I mentioned earlier, Estevao as well.
Mm-hmm.
Look really promising. Already got an assist. And I know he's still technically, I think he's still quite young. João Pedro, obviously, I think he's slowly moved up. Like he went to Watford, Brighton, not Brighton to Chelsea. So be nice to see him. But yeah, I think for me, Michael Coyote,
Yeah. Manager.
manager of the season. Who have you gone for?
I would like to see David Moyes kind of get a bit of something because he's always been around in the Premier League and he's obviously managed Man United and stuff, but
Well,
yeah, less
for
said about that the
5 minutes.
better. Yeah, so I'd like to see David.
I bet look at him now. I bet they were shouting back.
Yeah, I bet they do.
But,
I do
yeah.
think him, Arteta, obviously, if he does well, he's always in with a chance. Pep Guardiola, I hate, so I'm not going to mention him. If I did, just technically mention him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be such a weird season because I think it's gonna be a very bitty, dogfighty season at both the top and the bottom, because
Can't be like the last 2 seasons.
no, it's not gonna be at
Someone
all.
will need to change if the 3 up go down again. Something will need to change.
Yeah, it's got to be something new. I'd like to see a bit more of a change and less boringness. But who would you like to nominate for your manager?
I have gone for the Sunderland manager, Regis Lebris, who was the
Yeah.
most French-sounding manager ever.
Also, I just want to shout out to Brentford's manager. Is it Keith Andrews?
Yes.
He doesn't look like a football manager. He looks like runs a tech business and works in the tech industry. Have you seen him?
Yeah. He's coming up soon for me.
Do you reckon he's going to be an up and coming manager? Oh, are you going to? Oh, okay, interesting. Right. First manager sacked is Keith Andrews by any chance, Cam?
Yes. I don't know how the heck you predicted that. It's not. He looks like a businessman. It's just he's got no experience. I mean, to be fair, Thomas Frank didn't have experience, but I don't know. There's something about a continental manager. You know, Keith from Ireland. I don't think doesn't seem the right fit. Seems like a Graham Potter sort of move, which I think he's up there as well.
I was about to say, after West Ham's performances, I do think Graham Potter's going to be sent off to the
But it could
Chamber
be,
of Secrets for sorry, Harry Potter.
like
joke.
a Potter.
No, I think.
But I've been seeing it could be Nuno. Apparently, him and the owners are on the phone now.
Nuno, really? I
Yeah.
I don't think
But
they're
our
going to
owner
do.
is batshit crazy. So.
I don't think they're going to do it because they can't keep doing it. But if Almiron doesn't pick some points up and change his fucking streak, he's got to go, surely, because it's not.
What's this now? Miguel Almiron on Fancy Premier League.
Oh, fucking Man United. Just. He's got.
Ruben Amorim.
Like, fucking. I said to you, didn't I, yesterday? He's got like 27 points out of a potential 84. It's ridiculous. They can't. They've got to do something if he can't change. Like, there's only so long you can watch him.
It can't get any worse.
Yeah.
Like McCarthy. It can.
They need. It's just. What's happening at United is mad, but let's see. They looked good against us. We'll see how they get on tomorrow. I want to say.
I think they need a relegation.
Do you reckon?
I think if they get relegated,
please.
the owners will pull out. And I think it could be the best thing that happens to them. Which
I would.
I don't
think it would be the best thing to happen in English football for English football fans ever is Man United getting relegated because the absolute shit we would give them would be unreal.
I think if it happened and the owners left, they could try and start the rebuild and then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be a long road. It's a long road now, but it'll be long.
Right. We've talked about what they do on the pitch. Now let's talk about what they wear on the pitch. Best kit.
Who got the biggest willy?
Who's got the biggest willy? That's an interesting one. I am not.
Yeah, I think we'll abstain from that. I think we'll have a tangent take us too far.
Yeah. Best
I'm just
kit.
going to reverse back now. Best kit. For me, Fulham away.
I love Aston Villa's third kit.
Yep, I have seen it since the last time we recorded.
Yeah.
And yep, I can agree with that. It is.
I like Man United as much as it pains me to say it. Man United's away kit's nice.
Yeah, it reminds me of them.
and,
You know,
yeah.
like you say, Campton are in it.
Yeah, the black and yellow. It just looks good. It's clean. I like it.
Sunderland have probably got the nicest set of kits,
I
like
also,
the home, away, and third.
yeah, I yeah. The I really like the forest. It's the worst kit, but I love it. Is Forest Green Rovers, the leopard print, fluorescent green and pink. I really want one. If by any chance anyone from Forest Green is listening to this podcast, which I highly fucking doubt, send me one, please, because it's phenomenally disgusting and I love it.
Yeah,
It's incredible.
we should go to a game and pretend we're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, we're part of the side man. The
Um,
ones you don't see on the camera.
worst kit.
I think we're agreed on this.
Man City's
Third.
third. It's vile. It's I don't know what they were. It looks like a high vis, like something you'd wear trying to work on a road, but
Yeah.
it's worn down and faded and it's peeling. It's
It's getting
just
worse from next year. Their away kit has been AI designed.
oh for fuck yeah. Let's not on
They
that
had a,
note.
they had a competition.
And someone won it with an AI design kit.
No, they had an AI competition. People designing AI kits. I entered just for a laugh. I thought, I like designing kits. It was crazy what some people come up with. It was just like kits all over the place, and you can tell, yeah, AI ain't it. Leave it to the Puma professionals,
Yeah.
please.
Um.
Then again, they did this kit, so maybe we shouldn't leave it.
Is it which kit? Newcastle's got a pretty hideous one, if I remember rightly.
Is it the Saudi Arabia one?
Hold on. That horrible green one.
Yeah, the Saudi Arabia shirt.
Yeah, it looks like the Spotify logo. A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
a bit darker.
yeah. If there was black instead of
It
yeah.
is the Saudi colours. They tried to say some marketing spiel like, "Oh, it represents the tune."
Need to represent the tune. Why are you lad?
Well,
Yeah, it's hideous. It's fucking
yeah.
hideous. What other
So
ones? I'm just getting them up on Google because I can't. I need to sneeze. There was another one I didn't like.
Leeds is home. I think
Yes,
we
we
both
both said I Red Bull kits are clean. The logo pops. They have it on the white
nice.
back.
The away
Oh,
as well as the classic Leeds blue and yellow.
yeah, I really like the Leeds kits.
It's just missing Strongbow on the front now.
Bournemouth's pink kit with the purple writing. I
The
like.
sponsor ruins the entire kit.
Yeah, they've got 6-8. Is it 6-8 betting or something?
No,
What is it? Yeah, it is. It's 688 on the way, isn't it?
BJ88.
Is it B? Oh my god, no, it's not. That's
Yeah, last
fucking
season as well.
phenomenal. Yeah, so Bournemouth kit gets an honourable shout out. Brentford's blue kit's minging with the brand. It looks like a Bradford kit, and I don't know what the comp with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there is.
Brentford had some shocking kits this year. Probably they might have the worst three.
Yeah, Everton's away kit's nice. I think it's the yellow looking one. Yeah, no, there's some good kits this year.
Yeah.
And now this is the bit I've been waiting for because I love a Cameron bold predict. Right, you do your first two. So we've got wild prediction and bold prediction.
So my wild prediction: the National League gains its third promotion place, and plans will be put in place for the EFL restructure. So what that basically means is, Championship League 1 and League 2 will all be reduced to 20 teams.
Mm-hmm.
And there'll be a new league created of 20 teams, technically League 3. And it'll be 3 up, 3 down from every league, sort of more synchronized, because it's kind of... Because 2 go down from League 2,
Yep.
4 go down from League 1, it's kind of all over the place, so... I think it needs to be, like, unified sort of 3 in every division, just to be... I mean, some people have suggested maybe doing like they do in other leagues, where you have a playoff between like 17th and 4th, 17th and 3rd,
Yeah.
and 4th, 5, 6, and 7 for the playoffs. Yeah. So that's the wild prediction. That's the one I don't think will happen.
I'll go with my wild actually. I think VAR is going to get canned at the end of the season.
They got the referees talking on, no?
Total restructure of VAR. One of the two. It can't carry on like it is. It's a fucking joke.
It can.
It's so stupid, man. It's just fucking. I hate it. I know why it's there. You can't have the sport with the biggest income generated not have a video referee of some format. You can't. It won't work. It's not gonna in this day and age, you need to use technology, but they're not using it right, and it's just fuck it. It's hideous. But yeah, my bold prediction is they'll remap it.
Just your wild, is it? Or your bold?
Wild.
Yeah. My wild will obviously I just said. This is my bold prediction, and this is why I didn't predict a flop earlier. None of Kuna, Seshko, or Mbemo will reach double figures in league goals.
Ooh. So you don't think United's attack's going to do well, basically?
I reckon the most they'll get between them is 27, which is 9 each.
9 each, right. My bold prediction is Arsenal win a treble. Said it.
Oh, that's bold. Should be wild, though.
FA Cup, League, Champions League.
FA Cup, League Cup, and Community Shield next
Yeah.
year.
That's an Arsenal treble if I've ever heard of one.
Treble.
That, and I also think that Eze is going to get Player of the Season if he does start for us, which is a stupid thing to say because I don't know how Arteta. But if Arteta gave him time, and I do think Eze could be in for a shout of Player of the Season if he gets starts.
I may want to change my Reinders pick for Player of the Season.
Is he just snapped his leg or something?
No, they're 2-0 down.
Shut up! When did that happen? I've got this. Oh fuck! Oh, Spurs fans are going to be horrendous.
Guys, what's breaking news? Manchester City are currently losing 2-0. Tottenham have their number. Tottenham always seem to get a result against Man City, even when they're like prime Man City.
Or they drew odds on them drawing 2-all.
It's either win like 3-0, like they've done it before, or it'll be Man City will come back and draw, or even win. But Spurs. I think they made some good signings. Obviously, kudos to kudos.
Kudos to kudos. But that's it. We've done our predictions. I would like to just say that's the end of we've been waffling today, Cam. An hour and 10. So we will wrap it up. And what I would actually like to end with is Cameron, thank you for
thank you.
this season, because I have been busy adapting to my new job. We've had a lot of delays in places because of it, and like me struggling with tiredness and shit just in random places. But honestly, thank you. Cameron does all the editing at the minute, which I will get back to doing. He does all the marketing stuff, and I know he enjoys it and it keeps him busy, but thank you very much. Without you, this wouldn't happen. In all honesty, you do all of the legwork. I just come here and chat shit. So yeah. No, big thank you to Cameron.
Even if I chatted shit on my own.
So yeah, as everyone knows in the podcast, we mentioned it before, Cameron is now accessibility consulting. So if you do listen,
technically, I'm not going to call myself that.
Shut up. He is an accessibility consultant. So
in training.
No, he's an accessibility consultant. So please reach out to him. Shut up. Please reach out to him. He's amazing at what he knows. So yeah, reach out to him. He's been
eager to learn what I don't know.
He's been trained by the best.
Yeah, thanks to Harriet, Chris Leach, and everybody else in the community.
Except Wobbles, because he's a dickhead. No, but Cameron, is there anything else you would like to end with?
Yes. Bit of advice that I had from my father. And I think in these trying times of division in the world and arguing on social media, I think this is a very key point. Never argue with an idiot. You drag you down to their level and they will beat you with experience. With that, this has been Season 2. I've been Cameron. That's been Wobbles. And 30 is done.
Boom! See you all next time.